If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $8 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Oh yeah. How's it going, Hunter?
Yeah.
How's it going? Got a package for you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. My name's Gordon.
Nice to meet you.
It's about some messages to Julie and Lily online. Why don't we have a conversation about it? We can talk in private. Nobody's home.
I'm sorry?
It's got some messages online on Instagram. But we can just have a conversation. I don't want the neighbors over here. I'm not here to hurt you or anything like that. Here, do you mind?
Can we sit over here?
Yeah. That would be great. Anybody home with you right now?
No, sir.
Okay. You can just put your phone up if you don't mind. All right. Well, my name's Gordon. Sorry to meet you like this.
Okay.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Mind if I scoot closer?
No, you're fine right there.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So what you up to today?
Nothing.
All right. Do you like work or anything?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you don't have to tell me where, but like, what do you do for work?
Just customer service.
All right. Oh, so you work from home?
No, retail.
Okay. Well, I appreciate what you do. I've definitely had some frustrating experiences at retail, so I appreciate people like you. If you'll do a good job, that is. So, yeah, but I just want to kind of talk about some messages here because, you know, obviously I know you're on the younger side, right? You're 25, 27?
25.
25. So, you know, I know you're on the younger side, so I don't think, you know, I'm not trying to put...
Can we just get to this, please?
Yeah, I'm not trying to put the foot down here or anything.
Are you the one behind these messages? Are you behind these?
No.
Are you the father? Who are you?
We're a group called Kid Protectors USA. We make sure that kids don't talk to adults online, vice versa.
Okay. Thank you for being honest.
Thank you for being honest.
And if this would have... I'm going to get straight to it.
Mm-hmm.
If I knew this was who you were behind these people, I wouldn't have done these. Like, these girls... I'm guessing this was you messaging.
Go on.
I'm guessing this was you. If these were just regular girls, I would have just been perfectly fine with them. If I knew this was you, I wouldn't have talked to them.
Right.
Like,
right.
I do apologize if this has come up.
For sure.
Like, I wasn't trying to cause problems.
For sure.
So, I do hate that you had to come up here and do this, but
yeah,
I was not trying to cause problems.
Okay, so if they were real, you would have talked to them, but if you knew it was this, you wouldn't have?
No, of course not.
Okay.
I wouldn't have even. I would have talked to them like a person. I wouldn't have even done like what you see.
So, so I guess you kind of know what I'm talking to you about then.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate it because customer service people need to be honest. I appreciate your honesty.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you just want to kind of cut to the chase and then just kind of go over it and figure it out?
What do you mean?
Like, just kind of go over what was said, kind of why, and
No, I have the messages. You're fine.
okay. All right.
So,
Well,
I can delete them. Delete the people.
who do you think I'm talking to you about?
The two girls.
Yeah.
I don't want to give out their names because I don't know who they are. So I mean,
Okay, but Lily and Julie.
I believe so. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I can delete them. You can get on your way. I do apologize if this had to bring up, but
Okay. Well, I also, I also understand you are 25, and
Yeah.
you're on the younger
I was
side.
just trying to look for friends. And
Yeah.
They, whoever they were, they seemed nice.
Yeah, for sure.
But like
Well-
I said, I wasn't trying to cause problems.
No problem. No problem. I mean, do you know why I'm talking to you about them though?
I would assume because I guess you saw me sending stuff, and you had the preference that you had you assumed that I was. I would assume.
Okay, but why would I mean, I'm not saying I assume that, but why do you think that could be an assumption?
Because you see me sending pictures to her and sending pictures to them.
Yeah, but you can send pictures to anybody.
Yes, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, is there something about them that made sending pictures kind of questionable?
Um, I don't. I guess they were. I don't know if I would have questioned them.
Mm-hmm.
They seemed legit.
Okay. No, I mean, is there anything about is there something they told you that made sending pictures to them maybe not the most appropriate?
Not really.
Okay. Well, how old did Lily and Julie say they were?
I would say 15.
Okay.
Say 15.
Okay. Got it. Both of them or one of them
I
or?
don't remember.
Okay. I mean, were you aware both were like under 16?
I think so. Believe so. Yes.
Okay. So that's what I kind of want to go over because obviously there looked to be some pictures sent
Is
to
your
them.
gentleman? Is your driver recording this?
Yeah, of course, I'm on your property. I'm not going to have you say that I tried to hurt you. That'd be insanity. Because I'm a bigger guy. I could be intimidating to people. I know you can handle your own self, but dude, I'm not trying to have anybody.
Is he a part of this too?
They're with me, yeah, for safety. Like if you came out like
Does he know the reason why you're out here though?
yes,
Okay.
yes. Like dude, if as long as you're transparent with me, I'll tell you everything.
Okay.
Okay. And I appreciate that, dude.
Can I just get this clear that these girls are fake people, or are they real little girls?
Oh, well, I'll tell you the truth about that. Yeah, we were posing as them.
Okay. And who was the one who? Were you the gentleman behind them?
No, I was not.
Was it a girl?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It was a girl, adult, that was behind it.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to know, like, who was getting in the minds of these girls.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'll be fully transparent with you. Any questions you have for me, I'm down to answer them as well. So
How long have you been doing this?
how long have we been doing this?
Yeah.
We kind of just started like the past year or so. Just we're kind of local in the area.
And do y'all have like a mainstream Instagram page that y'all post, like, not like post to expose people,
Sure.
but like give awareness?
Yeah, we do have that indeed, but there's very few people that we actually expose. Like, it's trust me, it's not the person whose house I go to. It's the person who's actively, going out with an ice cream truck. That type of shit. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and trust me, they're not 25. They're 50 or 60.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
A little bit more scarier.
Yes.
Yeah, I
no,
got you.
no doubt, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what kind of pictures do you think I could be asking you about today? All right. Nah, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. No, like I said, I know what I did. I can delete them.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
All right.
But as long as I knew this is what was happening, I'm fine with deleting it all.
So,
I like the awareness that you did.
thank you. Thank you.
Like, it did bring my eyes open.
Good.
So I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too.
So
I just got to ask though, like, why did you send your to these two people who said they were young?
I don't know. I've been single for 10 years.
Okay.
And so it's just, I don't know. I guess it was just that wanting.
Just somebody to talk to you.
Yeah, and like that attraction kind of thing, like approval.
Okay.
Because I have a,
Okay.
and so
What's your?
it's fine with it.
Oh, okay.
So like
That's why you kind of walked a little
yeah,
bit.
you
Okay.
saw me walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. I haven't had that approval in a while. It's just felt like I needed it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if I knew they were older, it would have been better situation.
Right.
But I do apologize.
No, absolutely, and I know obviously you follow adults too. Like
Yes,
I know you're not out there prowling
You've looked at my entire page, right?
Yeah.
I figured you did some digging.
Right. Like if I thought you were like a threat, I guess you could say,
Yeah,
I wouldn't be the one talking to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Go.
That neighbor or something. Or?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and if anybody walks up for whatever reason, I'll just change the subject. It's fine with me. Did y'all ever talk like on any other apps besides Instagram?
No, just that.
Just Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess they randomly added me or something.
Sure.
Whoever y'all added me somewhere.
Okay. Did y'all ever? Do you have any? Do you message other people on other apps? Like, do you like talk to women on other apps at all?
Not really. No.
Okay. Maybe you should get out there more. Like, what other apps do you have right now?
I have Snapchat and Facebook. That's about it. But
okay. Do you have like Kick or anything?
Oh no.
No.
That started a whole different.
Really?
That's went down a rabbit hole I didn't want to go back to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about Telegram?
No.
Same.
Yes.
Okay.
That and Reddit.
Oh.
Surprisingly, Reddit too.
Well, you don't have to tell me about rap. I know Reddit's full of.
So I'm trying to lean off of stuff that'll get me down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, it could be a little bit tempting.
So like Instagram, that account I barely use anymore. So I have like a second one that I just recently made.
For sure.
So like for real people or like trying to get real connections. But
yeah.
I don't know. It's just I really need to delete that account.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just hard to lean off of.
So that's kind of my thing. Lily told you she was 13 and Julie told you she was 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, does that kind of ring a bell now?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I know you said 15 at first, kind of sugarcoated. I understand that. Everybody does that.
I can't read off the top of my head.
Yeah, no problem. But you remember them saying 12, 13?
Yes,
okay.
no, I do, yes.
Okay. So I kind of wanted to ask, because, I figured it was something like that, because, I look at you who works in customer service, who, I guess you live with mom and dad?
Yeah.
Okay. You're obviously a good kid and stuff. Mm-hmm. And, I was reading these, and I'm like, dude, you are not the same person who travels with the ice cream truck and who just does a bunch of, I'm like, this isn't Hunter. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking, because, when you mentioned Kick and Telegram, I was like, and you talk about rabbit hole on there, I was like, oh, that's kind of what put this in his head. Mm-hmm. So, I told you from the get-go, I do want to actually go after the real bad guys.
Yes.
So can you kind of help me with that Kick and Telegram rabbit hole? Or if there's a difference between the two?
I don't want to download those again.
Okay.
So if that's what you're trying to get at.
No. I'm not.
I don't want to download those to get myself in the rabbit hole.
Right.
If you want me to download them and find people,
mm-hmm.
then I understand that, but I just can't.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to ask you to.
But like, if I'm out working and I can see like physically
mm-hmm.
attacks,
mm-hmm.
then I can.
Yeah, no, trust me. If Telegram and Kick were, a little bit crazy, then don't go back on those.
To use,
right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, so let's just talk about kind of like your past experience. Maybe
I honestly don't want to talk about them.
Okay.
I don't want to get that. I don't want to get into the past anymore.
Well, were these like groups or something, or?
Let's see. So Reddit and Telegram were, yes.
Okay. And what was Kick?
I think those were just bots. Like,
okay.
I don't know if you've encountered those before, but they're like just like bots
mm-hmm.
that like try to.
Yeah.
And that got into a rabbit hole as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did that rabbit hole ever go to the underage stuff?
Yeah. To the point, I caught it multiple times and then I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And it just got too much.
Yeah. Okay, so there's groups on Telegram of like underage stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you know like what languages these are typically in?
Oh, I don't know the exact languages, but they looked foreign.
Okay, so not English.
No, they were probably Indian.
Okay.
Like I'm trying not to stereotype them, but
I don't give a.
So like hacking Indians.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know how typically hackers, you'll label them as Indian.
Yes, and around your end or something.
Yeah. So basically that.
But it wasn't like ABCD, like not any letters we can recognize.
No.
Okay.
Like Chinese, Indian.
Oh, well, of course. Yeah, those people really have no limits, do they?
Yeah.
So how many people were in these groups usually?
200 plus.
No way. All into that.
Yes.
You're crazy, dude.
And they were about half of them were foreign.
Wow.
So
I want to say you're lying, but for some reason I believe you on this. It's crazy, dude.
Because children.
Yeah,
in those
yeah.
countries, like, and then the arranged marriages.
Oh, yeah, like dowries and all that. Like you pay a certain amount. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy. So what would these? Because obviously, I obviously can't fly to India and just go save the world.
Yeah.
But I can pass off.
What really needs to be done is the dark web. The dark web just needs to have no access.
Oh, really?
That's how these people are sending these pictures.
They find it from the dark web.
Yes.
So what are they posting in these Telegram groups?
Anything and everything.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw out this
child,
like oh my god,
like dog
of a kid.
Yes,
what?
Yeah, like
okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah, that everything involving those two, yeah.
Wait, so have you seen films of kids that these people have posted? So I hate to ask you to relive this. I'm not asking you to. I'm not asking you to
ask one question.
Yes, I'm not asking you to download this again, okay, or to do anything.
One question.
Okay.
One question.
Can you describe kind of what happens in a film, like at least in your experience that you've seen of like a kid or something?
It's been too long that I remember.
Okay, well, I'm not saying go into every detail, but kind of give me a brief synopsis of what happened.
I don't remember. It was 2 years ago. I don't remember.
Was it okay? Where would they have posted this?
What do you mean?
Like, where did they?
Like recorded?
No. We'll get to that. But like, where did they post that? Like, obviously you had to see it somewhere. But so where was it posted that you saw it?
No, in telegrams and stuff. That's where they sent them to us.
So they've literally posted videos of kids there.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there like with that?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But I don't want to relive it.
Okay, no problem. So when you say anything and everything, are we talking like all age ranges?
Pretty much.
So they've posted from infants on up. Wow, man. And even so that exists. So they've even posted like videos of infants in these groups.
Mm-hmm.
How did you stomach that?
Don't know.
Okay, got it.
Like I was trying to I don't know what it was, but I guess I was just trying to be like an agent, like an FBI,
sure,
dig deeper.
Right.
Just to see how far they would go to send stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would be a bystander, basically. And
yeah, obviously I know you're not the one behind the camera. That'd be a different story.
No, I would just watch them post it, just to see how far they go.
Really?
And it's just.
Holy. Yeah. Okay, so, again, obviously I'm not asking you to remember every single detail, but what's the sickest video that they've posted of an infant? Like what happened in it? And then what race was that baby to? That's important to know because
Don't remember that.
Okay.
Like I said, it's nothing I want to remember.
Mm-hmm.
But it was probably literally, if I could recall, just
like
full on just.
Well, was the baby a boy or a girl?
Didn't matter.
Oh, so they posted little boy and girls of that age.
Mm-hmm.
Who is typically doing the?
Didn't matter. Either one.
No.
Girl on little boy, man on little girl.
Oh my god! And this is all the way down.
Yeah.
Infants, toddlers. Wow.
Yeah, all four and two.
Oh my god! Yeah. So did any of these videos look like white people that could have been foreign? Nope. Just so these are all like Southeast Asia, India, Mexico.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what about the dark web? Like, how does one kind of get on that?
Don't know. Never tried.
Okay.
Don't want to. For
sure. So, so you say that was on Telegram. So so was Reddit different or is it the same?
Same.
What the?
Yeah.
Man, how are people okay with this? Like, how are people just morally partaking in that? Okay. I do have a question though, because this would be important to kind of
okay.
So obviously, when I was in high school, we would send each other as friends or whatever.
Yep.
Sometimes it would be like, wow, look at this. So I have a screenshot of her,
yep,
and I would send it. Or sometimes it'd be like, I got to link this cute video.
Right.
So how would they post that child stuff? Like, would it be links or just the pictures itself, or
it almost looked like a home video.
A home video?
Literally, it looked like somebody was, if I can recall, someone just literally just holding a camera and through a text messaging video,
oh, okay,
a direct message video.
Sure, but I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is, was that video accessed through a link they put, or was it just on the chat?
Both.
Oh, really?
Both.
Okay, so you saw some of these videos posted the links that they would post.
Yes.
Wow, man. Holy. Dude, I mean, I appreciate this info, Hunter. I mean, right now you're saving children. I know you're literally providing customer service for the children.
I
So,
will say I'm getting uncomfortable talking, so I would like for this to be over soon.
oh, well, it's voluntary to talk to me, of course.
Yes.
But,
It's just I don't know who you are, and
yeah, I'm Gordon Flowers.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. I truly appreciate this.
Yes. And like I said, I didn't want to. Like, I didn't know your number. I'm like you said,
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's where I'm from originally. But no, dude, with this amazing info you're giving me on the real sick, I'm 100% overlooking this. Like 100%, dude.
You go home, burn that, whatever that is.
Oh no, I'll give these to you to burn. I don't give.
Yeah, I got
Like I'll literally give it to you. At whatever customer service where you work at, do they have fried pickles?
maybe.
Cause I love fried pickles.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if you can hook me up with some discount fried pickles, wink, wink. No, I'm just kidding. But I do like some fried pickles though. Okay. So, yeah, dude, this was a shock. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting me to come to your house about like, just some internet pics, and then you basically divulge a whole world of what these real sick are doing. I appreciate that. That tells me that you actually care about this, and I appreciate that. Do you want kids of your own one day, or are you able to have kids with this?
Don't know. I would. I just don't know. I don't know if my disability affects it.
Okay.
Because I researched it, and it'll skip a generation.
Oh, okay.
So I could be safe.
Right.
Who knows?
So spina bifida is hereditary?
Every other generation, yeah.
So your grandpa had it, or?
Actually, I'm the first.
Oh.
So it randomly popped up. But since I'm the first to have it, that's when it starts. Generational starts.
So, excuse me if I sound insensitive here.
Yeah, you're good.
Is this something that you're born with, or okay?
Yeah.
So it's not something that gets.
So my spinal cord didn't fully develop.
Okay.
And so I have no nerves from the knees down.
Got it.
I can't move my feet, my toes.
I see. So, just all right. Is there like any like cures in the works for it? No.
Nope. Not in the works. Not yet.
What's like the life expectancy?
I've seen my doctors when I was born gave me 2 months.
Oh wow.
That's how quickly it can get you.
Yeah.
But I've seen people 60, 70.
Okay.
So.
Got it. Well, you seem to be, you're not in bad shape otherwise. Mentally, you're all there, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Okay. So, what app out of Kik, Reddit, and Telegram would you say has been the most extreme for that type of stuff?
Telegram.
Telegram. Okay. What kind of makes Kik?
If I had to rank them the worst to the best to use,
Yeah.
Telegram, Reddit, and Kik.
Okay. And what other apps has stuff popped up on, if any, in your experience?
Don't know. I can't remember.
Okay. Did anybody like try to charge for this type of stuff?
No.
No. They just
Free of charge sent stuff. It was weird.
Man,
Yeah.
it's not even so they're just blatantly.
Yeah. Like they didn't care like they were gonna get tracked or anything.
Right.
It was weird.
Do you happen to remember some of the group names that they were posting this on?
I don't remember. It was like 2 years ago. So I was
Oh,
like,
really?
It's long gone.
Got it.
So
Holy. So I want to ask on your end, Hunter, because obviously, I mean, if you were a bad person, you wouldn't tell me what these are doing. You would gatekeep for them, and you'd say, "Well, it's just the internet." Trust me, I've heard that before too. And I'm like, dude, are you serious? Like sometimes I come to people's house and I'm like, oh, they can't be that bad. They're just f***ing around with some decoy accounts. And then, it turns out they've been a part of some stuff like that. And it's like, dude, why would you not tell me what some Indian's posting? Like, what are you trying to defend? And then it turns out it's a whole can of worms.
Yeah.
But someone like you who's like, yeah, this is what these are doing. No, this is where they're at. Like, that tells me that that tells me that you have a good heart and you're not really trying to hide anything here.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, which I truly appreciate, man.
Of course.
But I need to ask because, obviously, since I know there's levels to this, I look at you as way separated from them, but not everybody would necessarily.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
I need to ask, because if this was 2-3 years ago on Telegram and dark web and all that, I need to ask, like, how did kind of this curiosity start? Because there's something there for sure.
Because I want to say my addiction was in middle school.
Okay.
And it's just rabbit hole.
Okay. So you think that stunted Okay,
Pretty much.
so if you were 12, just that.
What car do you see?
That's a truck.
White truck?
Yep.
So that's my stepdad.
Okay, I'll just say it's just like something. What can we come up?
Work related?
Work related? Okay.
Put those down.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah. Just say you're a coworker hanging out.
No problem. Where do we work?
Publix.
I can use some punch up right now. I'll just say I'm like, yeah, I'll just say.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, man.
How's it going?
How'd Max go? How'd Max go?
He's out of surgery, but I can't get him till 3.
I got you. I'm just going to leave. He's going to ask a lot of questions.
Well, to be honest, I'm not quite done with the convo, but if you want to like sit in the car, we totally can do.
I don't trust that.
All right, well, we can stand somewhere. Or of course you can go in, but like Hunter, I'm doing you a massive solid by having this talk. I'm willing to completely change the subject in front of him. But like I said, you can do whatever you want. But like I said, like I'm willing to work with you on this, dude.
There's nothing to work about. I just want to get that out of my head. And
Absolutely, and I want to help you with that. So I don't think you need any trouble, dude. I think you need some guidance and help, okay?
I've already tried.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. Just got through the garage.
Here's to the...
Yeah, do you want to like lean against the car maybe, or?
I really don't. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. I'd rather we just leave and get this over with.
Oh, if you want me to leave, I can, but...
I would like to. I don't want to have another conversation. Because this will bring up bad memories for me.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't want to start talking about it again.
Okay. Well...
You can give me one more question.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, kind of expand on when you started to notice like an age gap, like kind of curiosity.
What do you mean?
Like you said, you started watching middle school,
Mm-hmm.
and then that you think that's what kind of triggered that curiosity, maybe.
Yeah.
So when did you first start to notice that like I'm getting older and the people I like are staying the same?
I don't really know the exact moment, but
Like ballpark, like were you in high school still, or?
pretty much like we were still safe. I guess safe range.
Mm-hmm.
So it was probably like senior freshman.
Oh, okay.
Age.
And then you get into adulthood and still freshmen.
No.
No?
No. I would say that it's like as I got older, they kind of moved up.
Okay.
But like, I don't.
Right, because, Hunter, I only have these messages printed out, but these aren't the only two people that are underage you've tried to talk to. Duh.
That I've done.
That you've tried to talk to.
How many more do you have?
Printed out? None. But that we know of? I mean, just reaching out to, saying hello to, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Countless. Countless. I think these are the only two that may have entertained conversation for a while.
Okay.
But,
That opens my eyes to look carefully.
Yeah. But, Hunter, I of course know that you are never going to be the level of somebody who's going to go a baby, okay?
Yeah.
But, you didn't report any of this not one time, all right? I mean, there wasn't no FBI undercover shit. I've heard that one a lot, too.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a
I'm
curiosity.
not that smart to do that.
No, you're not. Neither am I. But it's a curiosity, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the curiosity is obviously going down. If you could describe an infant video for me, that means you watched it straight up, okay? I'm not going to argue with you on that. That'd be a waste of your time and a waste of my time to argue about something we both know is true. But I'm just going to ask, how did it go down this low? Because like I said, I don't think you need any trouble for this. I still think help, maybe the help you had wasn't enough. I still think help is the best way, but we need to identify why it is this way. Because there's nobody else you can talk to on the planet but me that would just kind of actually take into consideration what you're saying and be like, I think this can be fixed. Because a lot of people, they would just think of you as the Indians if they heard this, but I don't. I know it's a separation. But how did it get down to just watching infants, man? It's not good. What do you think it is about that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm getting uncomfortable. Please.
Well, I'm going to let you know, man. It's definitely an uncomfortable conversation to have, okay? But there's the amount of comfort that you're going to have going forward exponentially more if you just bottle it up, get tempted again. Because the next time you get tempted, it's probably not going to be me at the door. So, and look, The dark web. Of course, I know you've been on there, bro.
No.
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 Okay. So you meant you just seen stuff from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other people have access.
Oh, okay. So that's what it was.
Yes.
Okay. I see. So, I mean, when's the last time that type of stuff has tempted you? Obviously, I know we're not talking, but like just viewing that type of stuff. So we need to get that out of the way, man.
Yep.
Like, when's the last time that you kind of hopped into one of these groups, or
2 years ago.
2 years ago? Okay. So do you have Telegram right now? Do you have Telegram right now? Okay. When's the last time, even if it wasn't on Telegram, that somebody's tried to send you some of that stuff?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. So how come we're still on Instagram, following pages like Teen Time and all this? What is it? Like, you're still on social media kind of doing this stuff. Not as much. But like, why do you think you're still kind of doing this, but off that other stuff?
I don't know. It's just. I guess I'm just bored. And
Yeah.
feeling a void or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But like I said, after this, I'll delete everything. Instagram will probably be off because I don't need it.
No, but I mean, obviously, if we're at a point where if we're at a point where I mean, you're sending pics to 12-year-olds, whether they're real or not. I mean, this was news to you that I told you that weren't real. There's obviously something still going on, dude. I mean, is there like a hidden folder on your phone or something?
No.
No. Okay.
Like I said, I used to save pictures, but I deleted them all.
Okay.
When all that was just going down, and I just felt unsafe, and it's just.
So you're kind of unwinding from this a little bit,
Yeah.
Trying to. Just curiosity. At your biggest point, how many were saved at the most at one time? If you had to guess.
Nothing of extreme stuff.
Sure.
Just like self.
Like just underage, but no or anything.
No.
Okay.
I think I was probably fresh stuff of senior, I want to say.
Senior year?
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, like 2 or 3 years ago when you were like kind of in these Telegram groups, what was the most you saved?
Nothing. Not those guys. Not those stuff. I would never do that. I
Okay.
wouldn't save those.
I see. Okay. I mean, was it saved like to your computer, phone, or?
You're asking a little too much.
Yeah, I am. I'm just asking.
I won't answer.
Okay. Well, Hunter, I mean, is there anything right now that could potentially be troubling to have that you probably need to get off your phone?
What do you mean, like?
Like, basically, if I were to take your phone and just start kind of scrolling, through the images or any saved hidden folders or anything, would there be anything that you should probably get rid of so we can get this stuff out of the way? No?
No.
Okay, so there's no, like, underage pics that could be, like, a little bit or anything?
No.
No? Okay. What about on your computer?
Don't have one.
Don't have one. Okay. Dude, these messages, like, they're not I mean, could I kiss you? You tell me all that you want. I'd be happy to be your first. Have you had before?
No.
No. Okay. Let me see that cute. Did she send you any pictures, Julie?
I don't remember which one is which.
The 12-year-old, or did any of Julie or Julie send you pictures at all?
Nothing. I don't believe revealing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see my boxers. You should bet your looks so cute. Would love to see it. What did you mean by that? Like, okay.
I get you're trying to be protective, and I'm just really uncomfortable right now. I would really like for you to leave.
Okay, that's fine. We can.
Like, I get y'all are trying to save the world from this stuff, but like, I don't really like to be reminded of it. Like,
No.
I know I went through it.
Yeah.
You're just trying to catch it. But
Well, you know, Hunter, I'm totally fine with leaving.
and you'll probably be back again. I can tell.
Well, you know, that's if you trespass. Well, I'm not going to come back after, but you know, I just kind of feel like, you know, if we end the conversation here without getting down to the root of this, I just feel like this can happen again. You know, because you said
Okay, that's what therapists are for.
Right. But you said you have had therapy before.
Yes.
Did you talk to them about this?
Yes.
What'd they say?
They helped me a little bit. So I don't want to give out too much because that was my personal stuff.
Yeah. I mean, but they helped you, but but I have all this.
I know.
So. All right. Well, I can go, Hunter, but I'm just letting you know that I do want to keep talking. We have all this saved, and I hadn't have to come here and just talk about it. Hey, Mark!
You're fine.
Mark!
Do you want to say bye to him?
Yeah.
Okay, just tell him you're a coworker and you were just saying hi. I don't know where he's at. You're good.
Oh, how's it going?
He's just a coworker hanging out. He just wanted to say bye.
Well, there's kind of an issue here, sir. Hunter, I guess he's your stepson.
Yeah.
He's been messaging a 12 and a 13-year-old girl online, sending them his and whatnot. Does he know about kind of this type of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's been doing it again. And, you know, I just want to kind of let you know that, you know, he sent his to them, and he told me that he's watched, like, as young as, like, toddlers, infants, and all that.
Are you guys police?
No, I just kind of want to tell you to hold him accountable.
Well, if you're not police, why are y'all here?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be us. I mean, that's fine. I mean, we can.
Okay. Well, then, if y'all aren't police and he's not in some kind of trouble, then I don't understand why you're here.
Well, that's the thing. We want to kind of hand it over.
He wants you to be in charge.
Right. Yeah, we kind of okay. I mean, I was expecting that reaction, but
Well, I mean, there's somebody in the van that's kind of creepy. He's got a camera or something on. I don't understand.
well, that's for everybody's safety. So y'all can be assured I'm not here to hurt him or anything like that, and vice versa. But yeah, I mean, your stepson is kind of at this again. I thought you should probably know about this because it could definitely lead to some other stuff.
How do you know he's at it again?
Well, I have the messages here.
So how'd you get that? So you guys are setting people up? I mean, I don't understand what's going on.
I mean, I wouldn't call it that, but we have a group called Kid Protectors USA. We just make sure that, you know, kids don't talk to adults online, vice versa. And, you know, it's just I think it's his responsibility as an adult to you know, not talk to children and not kind of look at that stuff online.
Okay.
So that's
That's all you had to say. Stop by and say, hey, man, quit doing this.
yeah, absolutely, for sure.
We done?
If you want to be, Hunter, if you want to be.
I would like to be. Have a good day.
All right. Well, do you mind waiting a minute to see what he wants? I'll be right back. If you don't mind, like, I just don't want you to grab anything. Huh?
They're coming in like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Here. Okay, well, I was instructed to go ahead and give this to you. Do you mind if we have like 5? I'm not going to question you anymore. Do you mind if we have like 5 more minutes just to kind of go over like what we can do from here, like therapy-wise?
No.
Okay. Do you want these?
No.
What do you want me to do with them?
Burn them.
Okay, well, I'm not going to burn them. I want to give you the chance to burn them.
Why?
Well, because I think it's more symbolic if you're the one that kind of brushes this out, because, you know, Hunter, in the end, whether you,
Give them to me.
well, I'm going to explain this to you. What, you know, in the end, whether, you know, I'm from Texas, so whether you burn these or not, or whether I do this or not, it doesn't really matter. Like, you're never going to hurt my kids. You're never going to come to Texas and go around. So it doesn't really affect me, but this of course affects you and the people around here. So, you know, I kind of want to give these to you so you can stomp this out in your own life. You see what I'm saying here? Okay. So, if you don't mind, I want to read one word of every page so we can stomp this out together. So I hope you're having a good day. Georgia, what about you? We need this to be no more, okay? So if you don't mind hanging on to this now, okay? Well, okay. Okay. Okay.
What? You said stomp it out?
Yeah, no, you're right. No, that's some attitude with him. Do you have Snapchat? That's good. No more Snapchat. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one do you think we should read here to stomp it out? Oh, you're good.
Can you just hand me the whole paper? I'm really not in the mood to talk anymore.
Well, I kind of want to do one by one
I
here.
don't want to do that. You have too many papers.
But that's okay. Well, I'll go quick then. Not much. I'm doing nothing at the moment. Okay.
Hey guys, just leave, okay? Just leave. He don't want to talk. He don't want to talk no more. He wants to go in. Just go inside, Hunter. Go inside and close the door.
Take the papers.
Okay. Well, I'm going to leave the papers here. Mark,
I don't care what you do with the papers. Just go inside, okay?
Okay, Mark, may I leave them in your truck?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Nowhere on the property.
Okay.
Just go.
All right, Hunter. God damn it. Wow, bro. Oh my God, dude.
I was at my that's Sharif, so. Get out of the back, Hunter.
Yeah. How's it going, sir?
Oh, man.
Hi. So we have a group called Poachers. We catch online child across the country. We're from Houston, but we're in Georgia, well, obviously today. And yesterday we got a guy arrested in Catoosa County for online enticement. So Hunter was messaging who he believed to be a 13 and a 12. Yeah, 9270. Yeah, he has a spina bifida, so he can barely walk, but mentally he's all there. So he knew what he was doing. But he was messaging who he thought was a 12 and 13-year-old, bunch of pictures, and he admitted that on camera to us. And we were the ones posing as said kids. And he also told us in the past couple of years he's been viewing child as young as infants and toddlers. He claims now that he doesn't have those accounts anymore, which look to be true, but you just never know.
Yeah.
But he's absolutely viewed it, and he's like watched it. He could describe videos of infant that he saw, so it's not like he was just being sent it and didn't look. He looked, and yeah, I mean these messages here are to yeah.
And you talked to him today. He said that he still possesses a lot of
No, he said he used to download it, but he says not. It's been a little bit. So
What's a little bit to him?
He said 2 years, but you never know. So, but anyway, like these are he ripped up a few of the messages, but you know, here we say I'm 12. He says we say how old are you? He says 25. We say I'm 12. He says oh, okay. And the other messages are not printed out that are with the 13-year-old. We say straight up, are you okay with my age? He says, yes, what are you doing? He doesn't really act, but the main thing is he just sent pictures. And I mean, could you kiss you? Would you let me give you hugs? Well, he said here, I'd be happy to be your first. Can I see your body? Here he sent it. We censored it out when we printed it, but he did send his picture here. And he admitted to send that was his and to the 13-year-old girl account, he also sent his too. Like, so here he says, can I show you my eggplant? What's a vegetable? And he says, no, my baby girl. So then subsequently, he did send the picture I showed you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's in there?
Yeah.
Said Dad pulled up?
Dad pulled up, and yeah, I mean, they just basically asked me to leave the property. No, like threats or anything, but they were just like, can you leave the property now? And I'm like, yeah.
Okay. All right then. I will. You mind if I cut those from you?
Yeah.
Any other thing? Anything else that you got right now?
Digitally, yes. We have a bunch to send y'all, but just like for now, that's just that.
Okay. Let's give me something to start on, I guess.
All right, no problem. And if we get an email after, we can send you the video, all that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sure I'm going to keep contacting our ICAP people. So.
All right. Yeah, we'll just be right here.
Jacket off.
Is my phone down there?
Yeah. Watch him not answer.
I know, dude.
Did he knock?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's just right there on it. No, he said he was 25, and it was just his picture on there, and then we just looked up Hunter, Georgia, and found him in. So.
Okay. Way it's spelled?
Yeah.
We're on the phone with our investigators, so that's what we're going to do. We'll go from there.
All right, for sure.
Scared to open the door, right? Yeah, we're in Georgia.
Press that red join button, Gaish.
Yes, guys. It's coming.
So I'll have to get some information from you.
Yeah, no problem.
Here.
Get my wallet here. All right.
Oh, you got it. All right, well, Alex is giving his
Case numbers go on the back.
Okay.
his information.
Your driver's license.
Yep.
Let's see what chat is
And a
saying.
good telephone number.
It's gonna be.
Wait, la. Church guys. You going to the church?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. One second.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $8 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.